What's up everyone, it's 5 Dude back on your screen. Now in this video we'll be taking a look at when men stop simping for women, part 381. So starting off today, we have a man who exposed his date for using him for his money.
He's gonna take care of
something. I said, you go to the store. I said, you go to Hidden Souls and you get
What
something.
happened to you taking care of me?
I am taking care of you. I'm buying some
That's
shoes
not
and a
taking
purse.
care of me if you're not taking care of my
Bro,
family.
what are you doing, bro? Don't ring it up on my tab, bro. Don't ring it up on my tab.
First of all,
bro.
don't talk to the man like that.
No, I'm saying, like,
Don't worry about him. He's
I'm
acting
dead
like a
serious.
broke.
Like, no, for real, like,
Just keep bringing it up. You really gonna
don't
do
ring it
this
up on
in
my
front
tab.
of
Yeah,
people?
I'm doing this in front
You
of
gonna
you.
do
I didn't tell you.
What are we doing?
No, bro, this is what we doing, bro. I'm not buying her
Are you
friends, her
seriously
mama,
doing this in public?
18 cousin,
In public?
nobody,
Are you
nothing,
serious?
bro. I'm buying her something.
Are you
Size
serious
7
in
for
public?
you. You wear a 7. You don't wear no 6.5. You don't wear no 8. You wear a size 7.
So what I hear is you're being a broke.
One purse.
What I hear is you're being a broke.
Might do me a favor, this is Hidden Soul.
You was flying all this money and like you had all this money.
Nobody hearing that, bro.
You was
What?
flying like you had all this money.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. She expect me.
Wow.
Y'all look at this shit, bro. She expect me to buy
Yeah.
her friends, her mama, shoes, and I told her to get her a size 7.
Yeah.
Get you some shoes.
Get me
I didn't tell you
and my
all this.
homegirls.
Alright, cool. Check it out. Pick a cup.
Yeah, this woman is being insanely greedy and he should have just dumped her on the spot.
Hey, open your eyes.
What is this?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family.
I
This is.
said I wanted a Cadillac.
This might be an unpopular opinion because there are a lot of women in the comments saying that this man maliciously didn't get his wife what she wanted. And they're saying that this is because the car that he bought and a Cadillac is actually within the same price range. And we all know that's like the #1 thing that dictates what car you end up getting. It's what can you afford. But hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, that man thought that he had picked out a better car for his wife and for his kids. Maybe the options on that car were a lot better. But here this man is. He has bought his wife a brand new car and she does not seek any of that information in order to better understand why he didn't get her the Cadillac. And unfortunately, you can really hear the hurt in that man's voice.
There is no way this man purposely bought a different car than his wife wanted. I mean, the price range is about the same, so yeah, this must have been a better option for the kids. Moving on, we have a man who found out after 20 years that the child he had with his wife is not actually his.
You knew I needed a liver. They do DNA tests to make sure things line up. 20 years, he's not mine.
Nah, this ain't right.
You named him AJ.
I know what I named him.
That's he's not mine.
Yeah, this ain't right. This can't be right.
So they lying. The blood's lying and you telling the truth.
Yeah. This ain't right. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say?
What can you say?
I mean, what do you want me to
what
say?
Can you say?
I mean, I didn't know about none of this.
I tell you what. I'm out.
You out?
You and AJ. Change his name.
I ain't changing nothing.
That's my
That's
name.
your son.
That's my name.
That's your son.
That's not my.
Yes, it is. I don't care what this paper says. I don't care what this paper says. That's your son. 20 years?
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
It ain't?
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what.
Tell me what?
I'll be back tomorrow. I need you and all y'all stuff out my house.
We not going nowhere.
I bet you go
We
somewhere.
not going nowhere.
I tell you what.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what. Be here tomorrow if you want to. It's
I
gonna be
bet
a
I
problem.
will. I bet I will.
Then change his name.
I won't.
Next up, we have a girl who flexed on social media how she gets $3,000 in food stamps after having 7 kids by the age of 20.
We listen, but we don't judge. Yes, I had my first child at 13. I got pregnant at 13. Then I had another one at 15. Then popped another one at 16. Then 17. Then 18.
5 times.
19, and so on. Yes, I have 7 kids. I'm not ashamed of it. From 7 different men.
A clean 7x7?
And I'm currently pregnant right now with my 8th child. And that's by my food stamp plug that helps me get $3,000 a month in food.
Maybe I'm tripping, but the food stamp plug is just Uncle Sam, right? What are we talking about here? I have so many unanswered questions.
Oh, yes. I mean, I was young, but I don't care.
She was young. Baby girl, you are 20. And you old.
I don't care. I love 7 kids. And I'm gonna continue to have more.
She finna be a whole 8x8. This nigga that work at the food stamp office is the 8th baby dad. I'm not gonna be the 2nd guy in a train, much less an 8th baby father.
As a parent to 3 daughters, I could not imagine leaving my daughters alone at the ages of 7 and 10 for any period of time, much less for 3 days to travel to Miami. I have a difficult time leaving my dogs alone for an extended period of time. You allege that you flew to Miami at the last minute to accompany a friend who was having elective cosmetic surgery, liposuction, and you also stated you were paid to do so. This explanation strains credulity, and I suspect there is more to this story and why you chose to fly to Miami for 3 days in February.
Some women should never be allowed to have kids, and this is one of them.
What is being depressed then?
Being depressed is having a fucking mental illness that makes it hard to get up every day, makes it hard to do everyday things, makes you want to kill yourself.
Guess what, buddy? That's everyone every single day. You think I want to wake up from my bed on the floor and be like, oh man, I'm happy. I'm going to go wreck the day. Whoa. No. You know why I do it? You know why I get up and and be like, all right, I'm gotta do my. You know why I do it? Because I have to. Right when you turn 18 and you got some responsibility, you're gonna really want to yourself.
I have so much responsibility right now. I have to clean my entire house. I have to take care of dogs.
Ain't no way. Nah, bro.
This girl desperately needed a reality check, and that's exactly what she got.
Woman will do whatever her boss says, but barely do what her husband asks. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how you can be to work on time every day at 8 a.m. But to make me a turkey sandwich is a problem.
I might get a lot of hate for this, but here's my take. The reason a woman will respect her boss more than she respects her man is because she knows that she'll get fired from that job if she doesn't act accordingly. She knows if she constantly has a bad attitude, if she mouths off, if she shows up late too often, if she doesn't perform the tasks and duties of her role, her boss will fire her. But when she knows her man will not, when she knows he has no boundaries, when she knows she can act however she wants and he's still going to stick around and be loyal to her, and give her all the benefits of being with him, of course she's not going to respect him. A lot of guys make the mistake of thinking that setting a boundary is telling her what she can and cannot do. That's not a boundary. That's just an attempt to control her, and it's going to make you look very, very insecure. Because to her, all that sounds like is complaining. You see, a boundary is telling her, hey, if you continue to do that, I am going to leave you. And the most important part of setting a boundary is following through with the repercussions you promised. Because if you don't, you're just complaining.
For some reason, I decided to look up my college boyfriend last night. No, I don't have ADHD. And he's not on social media, but his wife is. So I found her, and yeah, she seems lovely. She was floating around the kitchen in her posts, like making her own granola. There's like a pie on a windowsill. She's painting birdhouses. She's one of those people who's like graying gracefully and just looks super pretty all the time. I, on the other hand, am sitting in a park right now in my pajamas, having just gotten my coffee. I don't really want to go home, so I'm avoiding my responsibilities as long as possible. And last night, I ended up binge watching an entire series simply because I couldn't find the remote. So, yeah, I think maybe he dodged a bullet with me.
All Alright, this was it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button like always. I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, I'm out. Peace.